really worth it is here at Wembley with an absolute fountain of knowledge and the main man himself, Radio Raheem. How are you, my brother?
I'm a waterfall of knowledge. You just never know what you're going to get. You just jump over the edge and hope for a splash.
A big splash.
That's it. Well, I'll tell you who's going to make a big splash. It's going to be Alexander Usyk and Daniel Dubois come tomorrow night at Wembley Stadium. You cannot ask for more than an undisputed 4-belt champion to be crowned on British soil unless you ask for it to be a British fighter. Yeah. And that's what Daniel Dubois has the opportunity to be. We're just above us, so you can't see it, but we've got Lennox Lewis in our periphery. That is how much this means to the British family and the British fans. You've got the last undisputed British title holder in the building, and he'll be ringside tomorrow night because a Ukrainian has been defeating British heavyweights and denying them this glory. It's down to Daniel Dubois. If he doesn't do it, nobody will. So British people, British fans, stand up, show up, and support your man if you want him to come away with that undisputed title and that crown tomorrow night.
What a fight we're in for tomorrow. Raheem, I know, listen, you're very close to Daniel, and I know the work what he puts in behind the scenes. A lot of people just see what's on the social media, but we both know how much he puts into this game. What does he have to do to beat Usyk tomorrow?
He's got to win, and he's got to win the way he says, by any means necessary. You can't think of him as a one-dimensional fighter because he isn't. He actually has the ability to make adjustments. He's 27 now, which means what you've been seeing in these past 2 and 3 years is a young man developing and growing into his peak. So we don't know the heights that Daniel Dubois can reach. Every time we see him, we think, well, that's who this fighter is. But the question becomes, who can this fighter be? And I think tomorrow night, if he's going to be undisputed and crowned heavyweight champion over Alexander Usyk, he's got to be somebody we haven't seen before.
Well, his recent performances, the last 3 performances, Joshua, Ergovic, Miller.
Yeah,
wow.
None of that will be good enough for Usyk.
No.
But he's a 27-year-old fighter who's evolving, who's getting better, who is at right now a moment in his life and career where the next fight can always be the best fight. People are talking about whether or not Usyk is on the decline, and it's because of his age. But we haven't seen anything to suggest that he's on the decline. So those are wishful thoughts for those who want Dubois to win. If Dubois comes in expecting a lesser Usyk than he fought last, then he's going to lose. If he's expecting an Usyk that is a few steps behind or short on his punches, then he can't win. He's got to be able to beat the best version of Usyk tomorrow night. And then if Usyk comes in a little short or a little slow, he'll just win faster. But he has to be prepared to beat the best Usyk. And that's the only way he's got a path to the undisputed championship. However, when you don't know, Father Time can make up the difference. Sometimes it's not that Usyk's gotten old, it's just that Daniel's getting better. Yeah. And no one is really saying that. Everyone's expecting that Usyk has to be less, but why can't Daniel just be more?
Yeah, why can't people understand that Daniel is still a work in progress? Because he's so young. You know yourself more than anybody, Raheem. This guy's age, he's got another 10 years.
Everybody remembers who's over 27 being 27.
Yeah.
That's the sweet spot, man. Especially, I think, for male athletes, combat sports, you've now got enough seasoning to know what you're doing in there, but you're still youthful enough to be getting stronger and faster at doing it. Like 3 years from now, there's an entirely different game. 3 years before now, when he was 24, he was a little bit too young in the game. This is the sweet spot, and he's got the right trainer in his corner. He's got the right mentality. His father and him have a great communication. He's believing in himself because he's coming in with the belt this time. He's not just a challenger. He feels and believes he's a world champion, and he's coming to get what he believes is his destiny. This is his moment, but only he can grab it.
Let's see if he can grab it. But Raheem, listen, I love talking to you. You're just an encyclopedia for me. You're so cool. But thank you so much for talking to us.
Always a pleasure. We'll see you ringside as always, man.
And as ever, I'm going to ask you for a shout out for my grandkids.
Yeah.
Archie, Reva, and Raya.
Archie, Reva, Raya, your father and grandfather, I should say, is doing a great job here in the boxing world. Love talking to him. I'm sure he's bringing you up. They're going to be bringing you ringside one day soon. I can't wait to meet you. Keep studying, keep training. I'll see you soon, lads.
Love you, Raheem, man. I'll send that on to you.
All right.
Yeah, my brother, man. Love you.